Every so often, the Sports Hangover touches on mature topics. Discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Sports Hangover. I'm Michael Benatar. That is Jeremy Garrison. And today we're playing a little bullshit or believe. The first topic is WWE has been cracked, Jeremy. A Redditor, Reddit.com, an insider has been leaking all of the matches' outcomes ahead of time. Now, my question to you is, do you believe that this could happen? Do you think somebody on the inside could be leaking all this information? I know you don't watch wrestling, but this is a big deal to people that watch wrestling. Now, I don't include myself in that, but occasionally I turn it on. And there's a little back.
It would have to be one of the few people inside the production of WWE that's leaking.
Here's what the Redditor says. His name is Dolphin1925. And he says, I would like to clarify once again, I do not work for WWE. I am not a WWE superstar. I'm not with the lighting crew, the camera crew, the sound tech, stagehands, the prop guy, merchant, popcorn, or in the 15th row. So this guy is nowhere near it. He just says there is a leak. He has a source on the inside, he claims. And this is, I guess, been going on for a while. Now, I'm
surprised this has never happened before. And if it hasn't happened before, why is it only happening now? Because there's a certain amount of people involved in the production that knows who's going to win because wrestling is fake. Is that correct?
Oh, whoa. Jeremy. Don't even go there. But
yeah, spoiling surprise.
Spoiler alert. But I don't know how he is actually doing it, but he claims to have somebody on the inside doing this. And this is a way you can make money because on some gambling websites, which I might go on occasionally, you can bet on WWE. Like you can go to WrestleMania and bet on the outcome of the winner, like The Rock versus whoever. Now,
so do we know if people did make money on these leaks?
People did make money, but I don't think there's a cap on wrestling matches, so you can't bet that much. So you really can't win that much off of it because again, it could be fake. A statement was given out, I think, 2 days ago from the WWE, and they said, we may have a modern-day Nostradamus on our hands. We may have to monitor these posts in advance for the next pay-per-view to see how good he or she really is. But somebody is on the
inside. So they're just trying to cover up that they have someone on the inside leaking their shit. There's no Nostradamus in there.
Yes.
No. If there was a Nostradamus, they would be doing it for football games and baseball games and real sports, not a fake ones.
Yeah. But, I mean, people can make money off fantasy sports. It's a real thing. But this is a leak. This is interesting to me because I feel like stuff like this, if you can gamble on it, somebody should cut it off, and you shouldn't be able to gamble on it anymore because basically you're cheating if you know the outcome.
Unless you can gamble on it, and in that case, you never want anyone to find out.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was upset that it went on to Deadspin.com. So it's a big story now. Now you're never going to be able to make any money. Number 2, Meta World Peace has agreed to a 2-year deal with the Knicks. Now, this is big. Seems like everybody's traveling over to the East Coast or the Midwest, going to Texas, New York, Brooklyn. Jeremy, I saw a picture of Meta World Peace, and my only thing I could think of is, wow, everybody who leaves LA seems so much happier. That's the only thing I could think of. He's going back. I guess he was born in Queens, New York. He's going back to New York, and he seems happy. Everybody in LA is miserable. Kobe's sad, tweeting at Dwight Howard. Everybody doesn't like the coach. It might be a good thing now for everybody to leave LA because everybody's happier. Even though this is the best place on earth, everybody seems unhappy.
I think it's a good basketball move for Meta. I mean, to go from LA to New York, you'd rather play for the Knicks this year than the Lakers. We've talked about how bad the Lakers are going to be in rebuilding mode. Why should Meta, a veteran who only has 2 years left, want to stick around for rebuilding? I will say, Mike, isn't this going to affect his name and his outlook on life? Meta World Peace, just calm, cool, chill. In New York City, that doesn't vibe at all.
Jeremy, listen, when you're Meta like that, you can be chill anywhere, okay?
Where's he going to... No, you've been to New York City. You don't chill out in New York City. You're high-strung all the time. I've seen you.
I know. It's an intense city. That's why I live here.
It's a lot going on. It's hard to just be Meta. It's hard.
I know. Jeremy,
we'll see if he does it. $3 million will help.
Yeah, it will definitely help. So now LA is falling apart. Number 3, Baron Davis says he was abducted by aliens on his way home from Vegas. He said, all of a sudden I found myself in a steel bay with crazy looking people, like half human, ugly motherfuckers, poking around my nose and shit. I had my hands tied up, and the next thing you know, I was in Montebello, all the way back in LA, and it was 4 a.m.
Okay, so a lot of questions here. First, I want to get him tested for drugs and alcohol.
Okay.
That's first. Next, I want to hear, what is he thinking? What is he thinking that this is actually a real thing? Why is this person
Jeremy,
so stupid?
You don't have to be stupid to believe that. Listen. I've watched a lot of like alien TV shows, abductions, and all that.
Sure, I enjoy that too.
You're
not buying this.
I buy this 100%.
Oh, you believe it. You believe the alien abduction. This is the worst bullshit or believe performance we've ever had, Mike.
I believe
the alien abduction.
I believe it 100%. He says, quote, afterwards I pulled over. Did I fucking fall asleep? I had the shakes. Now I'm sharper than shit. I retain my information. And he almost doesn't believe it happened, but he does because it was so vivid.
Was he by himself?
I think he was by himself. And Jeremy, next time you come out here, go to Vegas, there are UFOs around.
Area 51, I'll say this, is not far from the Vegas to LA route, right? It's not far. It's right off the highway.
Well, it's in Nevada, but it's somewhere out there, yeah.
Area 51, I do believe there's proof of aliens there, and that's where they keep all that shit locked up. Okay. I do believe that. I do believe in aliens. I do believe in other life. I do not believe Baron Davis was abducted. If you said Chris Bosh, fellow NBA star Chris Bosh, I would believe that because that man is an alien playing NBA basketball.
All right, Jeremy. Well, this was a good bullshit or believe. I do believe that he was abducted. If you want to subscribe to our show, you could go to youtube.com/Sports Hangover. We're always on Twitter updating you with the latest breaking news at TSH Podcast. And check out our SB predictions for the best athletes, best teams. It is all on our YouTube page. We don't get blessed to the rest of the reviews. Hopefully we'll be back sometime soon.